welcome. This is my fake TV home. Actually, it's my fake library, my fake TV home here in Monday Night Show Towers. This is where I keep my book collection, all 3 of them. And also, this is my family portrait area over here. Everybody's on there. Tonight's show is dedicated to finding gifts for every member of the Freeman family. And I thought we'd start the night with cousin Sven. Let me show you Sven. He's right down here. As you can see, Sven got the majority of the testosterone in our family. Now, Sven loves great gifts, great gadgets, things that help keep him protected off the grid, including our American Dreams item. And that's how we're going to start tonight. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Monday Night Show. My acting isn't up to much, as you can probably tell. But one thing that is no acting needed is when you talk about the amazing inspiration that we feel when we get to bring you true American dreamers, bringing their inventions, their innovations to life here on the Monday Night Show. Well, tonight, Mr. Akos Jankora, the solutionist with a nationally syndicated radio show. He has been helping us on the Monday Night Show for the past year find some of the most ingenious ideas yet. And I know that tonight he is very excited about a brand new one called the Lamp Angel. It's a great light, but it's an emergency light. Folks, we are very excited because the lady you're about to meet is a special lady. Her and her husband have done a lot to bring this to life. Akos, sir, I see you're having fun as always.
Fun. Check this out, Adam. I'm changing the light shades. Take a look. I can change the color whenever I want to down here. Let's get the lights down here so we can see that.
Let's
get the studio lights down. Take a look at this. I can change. I can soothe them. Look at that. They're flashing in front of you. So you have a lot of fun. Let's get Rusty in here because she invented one of the coolest things. Lamp Angel, greatest gift. Look at this. How about red? What's your favorite color?
Ooh, how about blue? Can you do blue?
Hold on. There's purple.
Ooh, okay. Monday Night Show blue.
Blue, 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 blue. Come on in here, Rusty. Come on in here.
Hi. What a pleasure to meet you.
Great to meet you, Adam.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
How did this all begin? What inspired you and your husband to create it?
In 2009, we had an ice storm. My father, who was very ill, fell, and we needed a solution for someone who was instantly fall. Yeah. We wanted light, instant, automatic, no human interaction.
There it is.
And this is how it was born.
So Lamp Angel was born at the kitchen table.
So take a look at this. I got this little remote control which comes with it.
Okay.
I can change all the lights. Take a look. It's right there. I'm going to go make them all, green now. Watch. Here, make them green.
Any color you want.
Okay, purple. I got to make
them party.
Purple.
But that's only the beginning.
Hold on. We have a party time. We can make them flash. So first of all, you got a fantastic lamp, and it changes colors just like that. But that's not all. The coolest part of all, Rusty, show them what happens when the power goes out. Maybe it's an ice storm. Maybe it's a snowstorm, or maybe this
an emergency.
Yeah, emergency. Put the power out.
Power out.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's
the lights are still on, yet the power is not there. You see, Adam, in the base of these things, there's a chargeable battery inside that'll keep the lights on in your house for 16 hours.
That's right.
Whoa. Say that again.
16 hours. The power goes off. These lights stay on in your house for 16 hours. So you want to get a whole bunch of them. One for upstairs, one for downstairs, one in the living room, one for the kids' room, kids at dorm, because it's just so cool. And take a look at that. Now put the power back on. So when the power comes back on, instantly. I'll put the lights. There it is. The light source back on if you want them, just like so. You get the colors again. So isn't the coolest thing?
Wait. You're charging things.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Yes.
Tell me.
We decided that not only was it important for you to have light, but you need connectivity. We all need to be able to get to talk to our friends and our family and everybody that we love and want to know where they are.
Right.
So this charges with and without power.
Hold on. Say it again. You plug your stuff in, and it charges it with the USB, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so you got a light and it charges. Okay, I get that.
That's correct.
But you just told me if the power goes out,
it's still charging.
Still charges your stuff.
Take a peek.
Get out. Really?
I'm still charging.
Look. That iPhone's still charging. That cell phone's still charging. Push that tablet over there. Still charging with no power. Adam, you and I, we got all kinds of things happen in the weather.
Sure.
Wouldn't it be great to have your stuff charging and still have light in the house even?
Well, think about it for a second. We all have great lights and great lamps, but what about when the power does go out? And invariably, it definitely goes out. Folks, the reality with this is you don't have all the candles, you don't have the little lanterns, you have something that gives you great light, strong light. So if this is for you or your home, or for mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, if there's an emergency, if the power is cut, you will always have illumination. But above and beyond even that, the fact that it will continue to charge our gadgets, I think is also priceless. Because let's face it, in an emergency situation, we need our cell phones and our tablets and our smartphones more than ever. Like with all American dreams, folks, this is one and done. I have 750 remaining. It is brand new, first time ever, the only destination. Rusty and her husband have spent a long time developing this. How does it feel to finally see it here?
This is the most exciting thing. We literally have come from the kitchen table to HSN, where all the fun begins.
Unbelievable. And it's a beautiful lamp as well with a shade.
So it comes with the lamp, it comes with the light, it comes with the color changing base. Let's make them all white so you don't have to always have them color changing.
Right.
You can make, or you can turn them all off, right? You don't have to have the bottoms on at all, right? Your choice. It's so flexible. And on top of all that, I think Adam, you hit the nail on the head here. When the power goes out, right? And the power goes out, let's say ice storm or snowstorm or something, hit the power out. Watch, here comes Rusty. Boom. The light turns on. You're like an airport. You're like the mall. You know how when the power goes out, the mall, your house has emergency lights set up. That's why I tell everybody, get 3, get 4 of them, put them all around the house because, you know, when the power goes out, you know what happens? We're watching television. Yeah. Like it's always like 7, 8 o'clock. It's dark outside. On. Yeah, right? And all of a sudden the power goes out and you go, hey, hey, hey. And what do? We go scrambling for the flashlight. Yeah. We scramble. Forget about all that nonsense because you'll never do it again because when the power goes out, these lights will turn on for you. And listen to this, stay on for 16 hours.
That's right.
I think one of the major things, you know, to really know here, and this is something I've learned, I mean, I love being in America. The one difference between the United States and England is that, of course, wherever you live here, there's always some kind of natural disaster.
Yes.
In England, it just rains all the time, which is in itself a natural disaster.
And it's foggy all the time.
Very foggy. The truth with this is you've got a beautiful lamp that can go anywhere, perhaps your bedside, perhaps the hallway, perhaps the living room, the foyer. Gorgeous lamp and light. But this base will glow and turn on if the power is cut. So in an emergency, you've got it. Now, not just that, the base, as Akos and Rusty were showing, goes different colors. Yes. So you can have fun with this as well.
Oh, party time. Party time.
You can
party
do
time.
it.
Party time.
It's the party master right here.
We have a soothing light. Can you imagine you're entertaining? You get this thing to entertain all the people on holiday, New Year's Eve.
I'd love it.
It's party time. Okay, maybe you don't want party time. Maybe you want purple, because everybody in the house loves purple. You just have purple, whatever you want. Just have purple, just have white. Whatever color you want, this thing will turn on. And it powers your stuff.
What gave you that idea to do that?
Well, I have a 13-year-old and a 12-year-old grandchildren. I have 4 grandchildren.
So it's a necessity.
I mean, how can you live without your cell phone? And then if you're in an extended power outage, what better thing to do than hand an iPad to a kid?
It's true.
Your kids do what my kids do. Power goes out, they go, Dad, I couldn't call you because the power's out.
Oh,
Did that happen to you?
You need to send one to every child in a dormitory. And then when you call at 2 o'clock in the morning and you say, hello, why didn't you answer your phone? Oh, Mom, the power's out. Oh, that doesn't get it anymore.
Right. No, truly. And listen, 3 things. Our producer, Allison, is just letting me know, obviously, you can see this is selling out, which is a wonderful thing. Let me tell you, Rusty and her husband are amazing folks.
Thank you.
They've done amazing things with this. It's a wonderfully made and crafted product that is, I mean, let's be really honest about it. To buy a beautiful lamp by itself would cost you $40, $50, $60. To buy an emergency lantern would cost you another $20 to $40. To buy a color-changing lamp would be another $20 to $40. To buy a device that will charge your devices and is another $20, $30, $40. One of the biggest shocks to me is when you said how long it will continue to power the light for. So Rusty, if the power goes out, how long will this continue to work?
This will continue to work for 16 hours, and you can charge a phone from dead to 100% 4 times. With one charge. And then the beauty of it is if in the dark, you know, you're fumbling around normally. Now, no more fumbling except for
he's a fumbler. He's a fumbler.
Yes. This has a shadow-resistant acrylic base.
I could tell that. I wondered.
So it soaks up the light, which is resilient, gives us more of the light, you know.
Sure.
to come out so we can see better. Also, if you drop it, carrying it somewhere, take it to an emergency place, to the place where you need to be for safety in a tornado or emergency.
Yeah.
It's lightweight. You can move it around. You can take it outside. Take it camping. Take it everywhere.
You got a great light, but what's really great, you have a light at home that when the power goes out, hit the power again, Russ.
Hit the power.
The power goes out. They go on. They're on for 16 hours. There's one on the kitchen, you have one on the bathroom, you have one in the bedroom, you have one in the hallway. The power is on for 16 hours. You're not without power.
No.
You have a light that goes on for 16 hours. And on the base of this thing, there's a battery underneath this thing that'll actually stay the light for 16 hours. Plus, it charges your stuff with the USB port. No more phone outages, no more tablet outages. And let me tell you something. You got a power outages. Your biggest problem are your kids because they're going crazy. That's when you need the tablet thing. That's when you need the phone games and stuff.
Right.
So here you've actually got it going on.
I just think when you look at it, I mean, even if you just buy, listen, even if you just buy one of these and have it in one space in your home, if the power cuts out, you know we can all be in that room and we're gonna have some light. We don't need to reach for the flashlight. We don't need to reach for the lantern. We don't need to do anything, because the problem when the power goes out is that it's already dark and I'm tripping over things, bumping into echoes. The reality is with this, you've instantly got the power. I've never seen anything like it, needless to say, because you've never seen anything like it.
When I saw this, when she told me with the light, first of all, I'm sold on the color changing. Remember my old
He loves anything that changes color.
Can you tell? I used to sell something here for the Oasis Sphere. I loved it. You guys loved it too. So I was sold on the color changing. But then when she told me it's an emergency light, I went, what?
Yeah.
And then when she told me it charges my stuff, I go, stop already. Seriously, because I've never seen anything like this before. And Leslie, let me tell you something. You know that I meet a lot of inventors.
Yes.
You touched me from the day I met you. I meet hundreds and thousands of inventors on there every year. And the work you've done, the work you've done with this, the thing that you left your family, the family, I mean, everybody loves you. And the work that you've done, I'm just emotional when I think about it. You're the best. You really are an American dreamer. You really are the American dream.
Getting us all emotional now. It's only the start of the show.
Seriously, if you want to invest in someone, you invest in this lady. How you help her? You get one. You know what I mean?
But it's a wonderful product, and let's be really honest about it. The price is neither here nor there. It's so inexpensive for something that does so much good. If you are just tuning in with everyone on the phone line, I have about 100. Just bear in mind, this has your USB charger built in. It will charge your devices even when the power is cut. It will continue to charge your cell phone. Do you realize most of us, not most of us, a lot of us don't even have a landline phone anymore?
No.
So God forbid the power's gone and your phone is out of juice. What are you gonna do?
That's your only link to your family, friends, work. I mean, you can continue to work, to do whatever you have to do, reach whoever you need to reach. It's fantastic.
Well, I have some news, I do believe. Allison, do I have news? Producer Allison? I think I have some news.
Oh, Rusty, we got some news.
Tell me.
I know the news he has when he's got that look at his face.
Tell me, Adam.
I know.
It has sold.
All right. Oh, my goodness. And you don't even know what you get. Rusty, take a look.
This is a Monday Night Show sellout pin for you to keep forever. And if you come back again, please God you do, and bring this back again, you will wear that pin with us, please.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. Just amazing. Amazing, amazing. Oh, wow.
Girl,
oh, wow.
Thank you.
Way to go.
Thank you, thank you. And thank you. Thank you.
We love you, we love you, we love you, we love everybody.
We love you.
Have you met my brother?
I have not.
No, neither have I, actually. He's called Alan. Is it Alan? Is the next gift for Alan? Alan is, I think he's my evil twin. Is it my evil twin? Oh, there he is, my evil twin, Alan. Yes, yes, yes. Folks, there is another American Dream that we don't have a presentation of right now, but I wanted to show you because my evil twin brother, Alan, he got a thick head of hair, didn't he, compared to me? This, look at that mustache. I believe when you place this on here, look, folks, it will amplify the sound. If you turn it on, let me turn it on. Does this have batteries in it? I don't think it's got batteries in it, but long story short, when you place this on the top of it, it really boosts the sound. It amplifies the sound. It is one of the niftiest gift ideas for the holidays. And it did it, look, 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 look. Okay, so there it is on, there it is on, and it, don't, what did I do wrong? Angle. That angle? This angle? There it is! I did it! I did it! I'm under a lot of pressure. Folks, you place the phone on top of the amazing, what's it called, brick. And it basically boosts it. Let's move on. It boosts the sound. It really is great. It's a 4.5-star customer pick. Once an hour to operate it, it's a dream. All right, $19.95 on 4 flexible payments of under $8. I've got more to tell you. One of those things is about Good Housekeeping. You know, this year, Good Housekeeping and HSN have partnered on a nationwide search to find game-changing new products. One of the things about Good Housekeeping is we love all the effort they put into really finding the best products to really receive that coveted Good Housekeeping seal. Hundreds of applicants were whittled down to the final few who made a short list and actually made their pitch right here on HSN. We did it last week. If you remember, we had one of our first big events with it. It was very, very exciting. If you would like to see more of this, we would love for you to be a part of it as well. Simply go to hsn.com and search American Dreams to find out more. Guys, I have some news coming in, and I do want to share this with you so that nobody is disappointed. Before we went live earlier tonight, I was told that we had run out of our today's special. Okay, so here's what's happened. If you are looking for a better Brella, they are working feverishly to find more. I know our producer is finding out, and when she lets me know, I will tell you. So we'll either do a presentation or we won't do a presentation. Okay, who's next? Question of the week, let's do first. First of all, do I have a card on the question of the week? I think I do, thank you, my love. The question of the week is, what is the one gift that you want this year? Nana Zabi says, I wish my hubby would buy me another 1-carat diamond solitaire ring. Look at you. I have 2 daughters and I know they're gonna fight over my engagement ring. But since I know that's not gonna happen, may I please have a warm pair of pajamas? That's a nice gift. Chris RC 1018 says, what I want for Christmas is not for myself, but for my mom. I wanna help her get healthy and achieve her goal weight, and HSN has the ProForm X-Bike folding bike that fits her needs. Great answer. We all love our mom. Gigi Sweet says the winning lottery ticket. A girl can dream, right? And I bought a scratch card, 2 of them last week. I didn't win anything. All right, next gift. I picked, as you know, all these gifts tonight from various members of my family. Who is next? Is this my brother-in-law? I should know really. Is this Gene? Look, Eugene, it's not Gene, it's Eugene. Look at Eugene. Wow, isn't he a looker? Now, actually, Eugene, he's the kind of character, let me tell you. He, very specific, very particular. He doesn't like to ask anybody for anything. If he is driving somewhere, he will never ask to see a map. He will not ask his wife, Isabel. He just wants to get there by himself. Well, I have a gift for Eugene that's gonna make it so much easier going forward, and that gift is... yeah, you guessed it. It's our best-selling Garmin. If you have not seen our Garmin presentations, well, you're missing out on one of the easiest gift ideas for anybody that travels, for anybody that drives a car, for that new driver, for that gentleman or lady in your life that works maybe on the road, traveling, sales. If you have a situation now where you're a nervous driver or you're concerned when something happens, there's a crash, there's an accident, and maybe getting lost, we have our best offer ever on our #1 selling Garmin. Okay, first and foremost, I want to share with you this Garmin, which has all the latest features. It has voice command, it has free lifetime maps, it has free traffic alerts, and you just heard it there. That voice command is the #1 reason. Listen to what we are doing for our massive holiday offer. We've taken a GPS that costs $229. On Garmin's website, the Nuvi 2589 is $229. We are including the air vent mount, which is another $20. Now, when you get it home, it comes with the windshield mount, but a lot of people always buy the air vent mount. We're including it with no extra charge whatsoever. Free shipping, 5 flex pay, already 14,000 spoken for. Just an FYI, I have a world launch deal of the week next, and I will keep you posted on the Better Brella. They are telling me if we do it, we maybe have 2,000 or 3,000, and that's it. So we'll just do what we can. The amazing Leah is here.
Hello.
This is the best time of year, but boy, is it the most unpredictable and
It
crazy.
really is, especially when we're into last-minute shopping, because we're down to the wire now. And guess what? As you said, this is one of the best gifts to give to the people that you love. How many drivers do you have in your family? Who are you going to be giving a gift to this holiday season? If you want to give the gift of helping them be a better driver and a safer driver, this is your total solution. Over 130,000 people have chosen this through us here at HSN for one simple reason. It's got it all. Starting first of all with voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Starbucks.
Searching for Starbucks. Select a line number.
2.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes. Navigate. So it's that simple. We're going to navigate, of course, using the simulation because we're not actually driving a car. But what's great about it is it immediately starts talking to you. And no matter how many thousands of times I've talked to this, I am still amazed that you can talk to your electronics and it instantly reacts and talks to you and gives you those directions. Now, for sake of just our conversation, what I'm going to do is mute it, but you choose exactly how you want this to operate. Now, you put that voice command together with lifetime maps, and you have a 1-2 combination that is unbeatable. Why do you need to have lifetime maps? First of all, 1 in 5 of our roads change every year.
Yeah.
You see those orange cones everywhere?
Yes.
How many times are you pulling your hair out because they're changing routes and things are changing in your area? Well, guess what? You have free lifetime maps from now until the day you stop driving. You're going to have this with the Garmin. And what's so exciting about that is the necessity of having those maps is really important, not only for navigation on the road, but you know, when you update the maps, you also update the points of interest.
Yes.
So what is a point of interest? It's any place you're interested in going to. So you say where to. From here, you could go into categories, restaurants, shopping. I like everyday life. We could go back here, or gas stations. Everyday life is a fun one because it could be anything that is in your area. It could be a post office, a fitness center, a gym, a convenience store. It could be a nail salon, you name it. And then maybe it's a movie theater. You decide where you want to go. And now watch how fast it is. Look how responsive it is. Anything I'm showing you here by touch, you can do with your voice as well. So when you update the maps, you update the points of interest. Why is that so important? Because when businesses close, you don't want to be driving to a business that doesn't exist. There might be a new business that opens up 2 blocks out of your route that you normally drive to work every day and you didn't even know that it was there. Now you're going to know and you're going to be able to get there. Now let's talk about the dollar value of that. The knowledge value, it's hard to put a price on, but the dollar value, pretty tangible. If you go to Garmin's website, you can check me out, $79.99
For every time.
for your for your map update. Now think about it. They come out 4 times a year.
4.
They come out once a quarter. 4 times, well, it's rounded to $80, right? Roughly $320, right? That's yours savings, not only this year, but in the year 2017, in the year 2018. It's like getting that $320 dollars back, 2018, 2019. So free for you, because you're in the right place at the right time. Can you start to see why over 130,000 people have chosen this Garmin?
You don't ever have to worry about spending any money, and that's where we all fell down with the original GPSs that we bought. Because when we bought that original GPS that had like a 3-inch screen or a 2.5-inch screen and was really big and really chunky, when we bought that GPS, we didn't get free map updates. So what happened was that it's so nice to see Grandma looking over my shoulder. What happened was the maps, would not change, but the roads would change. So our GPS just wasn't that smart. It wasn't that intelligent. Folks, this holiday season, if you're looking to buy a GPS for Dad, or for Mum, or your son, this is the best that we have. We don't have a better one. We don't have a stronger offer. This has everything included, so you never will spend a penny on it again. The lifetime maps is a huge value. Quite frankly, the traffic alerts is just as big a value, because if you're in the big city or out in the countryside, if there's a jam, it will alert you to it. Now, we only have 10 minutes left before we do our world launch deal of the week from 4 Seasons. I can't wait to share that with you. You're going to go crazy for it. I'm still, again, waiting to hear about Betterbrella. We're going to get through as many gift ideas tonight as we possibly can. With over 14,000 sold, one of the messages that I asked my producer to remind me of this evening is to keep telling everyone at home that this is free shipping with no extra charge. In just a couple days, obviously, we have to start charging an extra amount to guarantee Christmas delivery. If you are ordering tonight, it is all free delivery for the items that you see that are free with no additional upcharge. So with that in mind, let's go back and dig a little bit deeper because this embraces all the new technology.
It does, absolutely, because a lot of people use cell phones.
Oh, yes, they do.
And think about your cell phone when it comes to GPS. It is sort of a jack of all trades, but a master of none.
Yeah.
With your GPS from Garmin, you have not only the #1 name brand, 7 out of 10 people who use any GPS choose Garmin, a lot of them choosing this exact model, but the reason for that is that you have pinpoint accuracy.
Yes.
First of all, let's talk about practicality, right? Like, where do you put your cell phone if you're using it for navigation? If it's in your hand, then you can't have your hands 10 and 2 on that steering wheel. One hand is taken. If it's not on in your hand, then where the heck does it go when you put it on the dash? You lean over into the floorboard because it falls over there. And who's driving the car? What happens when a message comes in or an app update comes in or a text comes in? Suddenly your GPS is interrupted. Now, think about this. That guy out by the water tower in a rural area, that's going to disconnect. Now, why does that disconnect? Because cell phones connect to cell phone towers. I'm going to explain the difference in just a moment. With this, you don't have any data charges. You never spend another penny again. You're going to have the ability to use GPS satellites. Now, let's talk about that. When you're connecting on your cell phone, you could have a cell phone data charge, but you also don't have the dependability.
Right.
Cell phones connect to cell phone towers that are right here on planet Earth. Your Garmin is going to connect to satellites that are orbiting our Earth. There are 24 of them. They were put there by the U.S. Department of Defense so that our military could have accuracy within 4 meters. And guess what? That accuracy is your accuracy when you own this GPS. And let's talk more about it because all you do is decide where you want to go and you're off and running. So let's go get the car washed here. Now, as we're doing that, let's talk more about the distracted drivers because when it comes to a lot of people using those cell phones, you have to realize that the average time when you see a text coming in, the average time you take your eyes off the road is 5 seconds. Now, what does that actually mean? If you're driving at 55 miles an hour, you have just gone the length of a football field. Now, I'm going to tell you a true story because it happened just yesterday coming home from church. I'm going through with my daughter in the car. We're coming home from church. We're going through an intersection. Our light is green for go. We're cruising on through. 2 car links in front of me. The red light on the going the opposite direction. There was a driver that was totally oblivious and literally didn't even slow down, ran the truck right in front of me. If you don't think it's a serious issue, it's just a matter of time until you see with your very own eyes what I saw with my very own eyes. So don't let that be your distraction. Because listen, at this moment, anywhere across the United States, there are 660,000 people that are using an electronic piece of equipment while they're driving. So if you think it's not a matter of if, well, guess what? It's really a matter of when. So now, if you want to give a gift of being a defensive driver, a smarter driver, you want to give the gift of safety, you want to give the gift of peace of mind, that's what this is all about because you can Bluetooth this, which is just a fancy term for wirelessly connecting it, put your phone in the glove box, and now you can still take and receive phone calls, and you're not going to be that distractive driver.
So give me a good deal. Give me a holiday deal. Give me a deal I can feel great about. Give me a deal that I know is going to make my wallet happy and make the recipient happy as well. Folks, we can go into the big box store, and there are racks and racks and racks of GPSs. But be warned, those GPSs that you see probably don't have a lifetime of map updates, probably don't have a lifetime of traffic alerts, and probably don't come with the bonus air vent now. We're including that as a freebie, as an extra for the holiday season. It still comes with a windshield mount, but a lot of people end up buying this for the air vent because it's a nice place to have it. It's not distracting. We're including it at no extra charge. And if you go onto Garmin's website right now, you'll see it. This isn't an entry-level model. This is with more points of interest. This is with more active lane guidance. This is with the real-life junction view, with the Where Am I emergency feature. It's $139 versus $229 on Garmin's website. So if you're looking for a great GPS as a gift, we'll do it on Flex. We'll do it with free shipping. We don't have any better than this, period.
We do not. No. And the value is right here before your eyes because it's so simple and so easy to connect. As a matter of fact, let's just take a phone call as we're driving along here to the Starbucks. So, hello.
Hi, Leah. Hi, Adam.
Hey, Emily. We can see that it's Emily because her phone number or her name pops right up on the screen, which is terrific. And what's great about this is we didn't take our hands off the wheel. You didn't take your eyes off the road. The phone is over here, but it's wirelessly connected. So now this becomes your speakerphone in the car. Now you never miss that important phone call, but you also never miss your navigation. Notice that it becomes a split screen on the side, and yet we can take that phone call. So Emily, how is the clarity on your end? Can you hear us well?
Crystal clear. It comes through wonderfully.
And
Fabulous.
Same case scenario with us, with you as well. So if we're going to go and grab a little midnight stack here as we have a long evening ahead of us with lots of great products here on HSN, where would you suggest we go?
Let's go to Starbucks and get some holiday coffee.
Oh, that sounds good.
We like that holiday coffee.
We could do that.
We could even call ahead and order
Should
and
we
have
do
it
that?
ready for us. Sure.
And an oatmeal raisin
Absolutely.
cookie, maybe?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, maybe. Was that
do
like,
that.
please?
I like
yes.
that.
Okay.
The big one.
Watch this. Bye, Emily. We'll see you at Starbucks.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Emily.
Look what happens. Your hands are on the wheel. Your eyes are on the road. We're going to go get that cookie,
right
and
on
yet you're
US
still that
19
safer
North.
driver. What's great about this is that you never had to do anything but use your voice.
No.
You now have the ability to stay connected, one tap to answer, but when you disconnect, it totally disconnects without you having to touch anything. So now you can be that better driver.
Continue on
now,
US 19.
let's go to Starbucks.
Do
So
it.
This is the way it works. Voice command.
Say a command.
Find place.
Speak the name of a place.
Starbucks.
Searching for Starbucks. Select a line number.
3.
Would you like to begin navigation?
Yes.
Start new route or add to the active route.
Add to active route. So that means you can be going to Grandma's. We're going to
Keep
simulate,
left
of course.
to
And then you can
82nd
stop
Avenue North.
along the way at the Starbucks and you can continue on your route.
Construction was reported
Keep
on
in mind,
US
it's telling us
19.
about construction.
You are on the fastest route.
Did you see what just happened?
yep.
Not only did it tell you there was a problem,
Yep.
it told you the solution.
Yeah.
You're on the fastest route. You didn't even have to worry about that construction problem.
But did you see what
Turn
Leah did
right
not do,
on
which you and I
43rd
are
Street
doing
North,
right now
then
with our
take the first
GPSs?
right.
We have our GPS in the car, and what happens is we take our eyes off the road, so off you, and I'm entering in the state and the city and the street name. Oh, I got it wrong. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, street name, house number. So I've not been looking at you on the road for the past 2, 3, 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. This GPS allows you to just talk to it. So maybe you've been looking for an excuse to upgrade. This is the way to go. I think that, you know, and this really hammers home with me right now in terms of distracted drivers. I didn't say anything, but 2 days ago, Chelsea was in a car accident.
Oh, wow.
Thank God she's okay. She's right. But the driver was in the right-hand lane, was not paying attention, just turned straight into her. The reality is, because of the phone and texting, long story short. So the reality is that you have to make sure that those of us that we love, that we care for, are protected. If you are on the road, we need to be as safe as possible. And when you know where you're going, you're as safe as possible. When we can connect our phones to our GPS and use it like that, we're as safe as possible. When we have a GPS in our car, it means we're never worried or concerned or stressed or looking for the right exit or the right, did I miss it? Where do I go now? That all goes away.
Exactly. And if you walk through the checklist of everything you want to have in a top of the line, you're getting it with this model. You have the 5-inch screen. I know we're running out of time, but if you'll pacify me, let me just show you a couple more things. You have free lifetime apps. Again, that is an $80 value 4 times a year. You also can find new popular destinations. You have Bluetooth technology, as we just showed you with the phone call coming in. You talk to it with the voice activation. And what's great about this is that now you're going to have the peace of mind and you're going to be able to give it as a gift for a lifetime because you never spend another penny. You also have lane assist and junction view.
All the new
Before I get
features.
out of here, I got to share those with you.
Do it. You got
because you were
60
just
seconds.
saying wrong lane. Somebody's in the wrong lane, right? So with lane assist, if you want to be able to know that you're in the right lane without having to cut across lanes of traffic, now you know if there's a left-hand lane exit coming up on the highway, you don't have to cut across the traffic. You're going to know immediately. If you are surrounded by those big concrete blocks on the highway, you don't have to be worried about which lane to be in. You put that together with junction view, and you have a 1-2 combination that is unbeatable. Junction view is a fancy way of saying a split in the highway. It's just a picture of a split in the highway. And when you see the picture, you have this visual cue. It's like you have deja vu when you actually get to the intersection. So if you want to save time, you want to save money, you want to be a better driver, you want to give the gift of peace of mind, this is the #1 model we have ever offered from Garmin here at HSN, the lowest price in history. And why is that? You have all of those high-end features with voice command, with free lifetime maps, and with all of the bonuses. And by the way, it's the fastest that we've ever offered too.
You get this as a free bonus. I mean, not only is it the best price, you get the added extra air vent mount. It's a killer deal. Stay in the ordering process for yours. Leah, I know you will be back.
I will, with probably one of the most exciting and valuable offers coming up with 911.
We will reveal all in a little bit. I also want to let you know how many people want a hoverboard. Do you know how many people call and message? We do have one, but not a lot, obviously. These are selling every single day by themselves. This is the Air Ride Pro. It's the self-balancing one. It's the only hoverboard we have under $300. It's actually $100 off. The normal price is $399. Free shipping and... Oh, really? Oh, folks, I got some news for you. Okay, let me just finish this first. 5 flexible payments of $59.99 and free shipping and handling. Safety standards across the board. Yes, that's why it's full 5 golden stars. If you do want that, the black, there's only 3 dozen now remaining. Red, there's 150. There's also pink and there's gold. Oh, the Ranger is in blue. We've sold out of the gold already. It's a great, great gift to go. Am I allowed to say this, Allison, right now? So, Allison, you tell me so I can repeat everybody. How many did we get? Okay. So, folks, what was a very exciting day, the Vetebrella, the Elite, the world launch. We sold over 95,000 of them and basically brought the quantity down to 3,000 left. They were going to cancel our presentation. I was very upset about it. Anyway, long story short, there's an amazing gentleman here called Chad who has organized with our vendors. They've given us several thousand more for our airing and hopefully an airing tonight. So what has gone? Zebra's gone, Houndstooth has gone, so no, black, they got some more in? Okay, so folks, if you want to get the ultimate gift, it's #1 on our gift list. We are going to do a presentation, and it'll be a limited one of, like, they're telling me 15 to 16 minutes, but we will do it, so please stick around. On the way next, a world launch, never before seen. What could it be? Find out more here on the Monday Night Show.
Make this holiday one to remember. Join HSN for
A Toast to Shannon Smith. It's her 20th anniversary, and we've got her top picks at special anniversary pricing this Saturday at 7 p.m. Her favorites also make perfect holiday gifts for loved ones. Plus, we've got up to 50% off jewelry, and boots and booties are up to 40% off with free shipping. Go to hsn.com to find more giftable items.
We're moving on with the Monday Night Show. Oh. Let me turn that the right way round. That's my lines that I have to read. Boy, I gave the game away there, didn't I? Let me start that again. Welcome back, everybody, to the Monday Night Show. We are finding gifts for everybody in the family tonight, the Freeman family. I want to introduce you to my Uncle Eddie. I don't see him a lot, I'm not going to lie. I find it hard to see him and visit him because he has a few cats and quite a few dogs, and when I walk into the house, it's a little bit smelly, and he doesn't shave very often either. Well, I have a gift that Uncle Eddie I know would love. Did I get my lines right? Yeah, I did. Folks, it also happens to be our, we put that there, deal of the week. You know when you just see something that you know is going to sell out? Well, that's what happened when I saw this. Folks, in my life, I have never on HSN seen a full-powered heater that is also a full-powered air purifier, that is also a full-powered humidifier, and is also a full-powered fan, let alone at a price that is only a full-powered $139 and change. Let me reiterate, all of this fan, humidifier, 1500 watt heater, air purifier, they're all in this. You're looking at the official launch on HSN of the Monday Night Show from Four Seasons. Why buy all different units and spend hundreds of dollars when you can buy one that does it all? With ceramic technology, this will heat your home. With an air purification technology that is powered by True HEPA, it's going to get the allergens and the pollen and the odors and the smells and all the pollution that is inside. It's going to help purify it. When you need to put moisture back in the air in the dry atmosphere, you've got the humidifier, and in the middle of summertime, when it is roasting, you have got a fan. This will take a second to sink in because I've never seen anything like it either. It's a 4-in-1 for the same price that we would speak of for just an air purifier at $139. We'll also do free shipping and handling for the deal of the week, and we're going to do 5 flexible payments. There's fewer than 1,000. Mr. Craig Rapahana is here. My friend, I feel like I'm seeing things with this. This really is an all-in-one device?
It is. It absolutely is. And when I got this 6 months ago, I put my hand up and said, I have to have this. I mean, I got 2 little boys.
Yeah.
And when you have kids, you think about the air that they breathe. You know, you think about the food, you think about everything.
Yeah.
Air is so polluted, but I want to show you straight away because I want to show you the heater that Adam talked about. And I'm going to try and shoot this straight in here so I can show you exactly what temperature that's going to start reading it. That's up about 129, 145. It's going up 149. This is a 1500 watt ceramic heater. I mean, this is the top of line heater that you want. You've got the 3 different settings. So if you want it on that low setting, that medium or that high, you have that as well. It's really easy, but this is the bells and whistles. This is why I love this, because I'm going to fill this with smoke. And the reason I'm going to do that is I'm cooking New Zealand fine bacon on the weekend, and this is what it looks like, because my wife likes it toasty. But what I'm showing you here is smoke particles. And the reason I'm showing the smoke particles and I'm going to turn the fan on is because it is one of the hardest polluted air particles that you want to get out of the air. And you can see that it's scrubbing the air because it's pushing that purified air out the front. You can see it working. It's pulling it from behind, pulling that air, scrubbing that air clean right through the HEPA filter, because you get this unit with a HEPA filter built into it.
So this is doing 4 jobs in one, and you know, one of the things that we've all noticed is how cold it is outside. I mean, gosh, it just arrived. I mean, it's getting cold and getting colder. So for anybody out there that has wanted to buy a heater, you just bought as powerful a heater as we do. 1500 watts is the max that we do on any heater, no matter how big or how small it is. So this is a 1500 watt heater, but then it's also an air purifier with that True HEPA technology. If we just stopped there, it would be worth every penny. And you know that. You watch HSN all the time. You know that we normally sell just a normal air purifier for $140. Normally our heaters are $100 to $200. Our humidifiers are $30 to $60. Our fans are $40 to $80. You get all of it in here. So no more kind of bulkiness, no more lots of items in the room, because we don't all have space for it.
No, that's the main thing about it. We think about space. If you live in a condo, you live in one of those townhomes. Well, even myself, I'm in a 3-bedroom, got 2 kids. I got a minivan that's chock-a-block. I don't have room for this. But I'm going to show you, because I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to pop this off, because I really want to show you what you're getting here. I'm going to pop off the back here. Here's your little cover that's going to cover your HEPA filter. And what I mean by HEPA filter, this is going to work for you 24/7, 365 days a year. You only need to replace this once a year. And if you're like me, you get it now, you put it in the winter months. Because here's the thing about winter. We shut everything down. We close the doors, we close the windows, we keep all that dirt, grime, pollen, smoke, pet dander, everything inside the home. And what do we say in spring, Adam? Let's open up the windows, let's fresh the air out, because subconsciously we know that the air is 100 times polluted inside our home, and this is going to solve it for you. And I want to show you this. This is the wet filter as well. I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to just pull this a little bit, because this is the humidifier that you're getting. Now you can see this is the wet filter. That projects straight into the water, and it's going to pull that water out of that water canister. And I'm just going to turn this dial, and you can see it turning up like this, and that's what it's going to do. It's going to bring that air all the way up, bring that water all the way up consistently, blow through the circular fan that you have at the back here. I think you can see that right there, the fan right there. And that's going to bring out that cool air, or it's going to bring out that heat air, depending on whatever setting you want to put that on.
I said to Craig before the show, I said, this will be really interesting, because we spend 15 minutes talking about just an air purifier. We spend 15 minutes just talking about a heater. How on earth are you going to do all 4 in 15 minutes? I do not want although it would be very easy to do it, I do not want to sell this based on price, because the price is so ridiculously low considering it's a true air purifier, heater, humidifier, fan. That's an easy function and feature to really talk about, but the reality of what Four Seasons have done is taken some of the best technology and piled it into one unit. With everyone on the phone right now, there's I'd say 500 left. It is the only presentation of the holiday season. I would say this, if you were going to buy a heater, this will give you the latest heat technology because it's ceramic, because it's 1500 watts, but then it will also give you the benefits of an air purifier and humidifier. Sorry, that just brought another question. Craig, is it one or the other? I can't use them all together, obviously.
You can use them all together. Well, actually, if you take a look at the top here, you've got your little sundial right there. That's going to be your heat. And I switch it right here. That's going to be your humidifier.
Okay.
Then you can provide the humidifier with heat also.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you've got the speeds. You've got the low, your medium, and your high. And of course, you have the heater fan. It's really simple and easy. And this is Evian. This is made from TheraPure. So you know the technology.
Sure.
They are the leaders in this industry. And guess what? The safety is right there as well, because if this ever tips over or if it gets too hot, it's going to turn the unit off. So it's going to protect you and it's going to protect your family, but it's also going to heat you, it's going to give you that purification that you need, and it's also going to give you that humidification inside your home. So you're going to use less lotions, you're going to use less lip balm, because this unit, like Adam said, has the 4-in-1, it has everything inside, it has all the bells and whistles.
Let's go back to the heater over here for a second. I want you to see this, because when you talk about heaters, there's lots of different heaters, lots of different technologies out there. One of the biggest mistakes that folks make, and I'm the same, certainly until I learned from being here at HSN, 1500 watts is that powerhouse that you want. Now, most of us buy heaters that are not as powerful as that, but if you're going out to buy a heater, you want 1500 watts.
Well, the great thing about this is you can put it in any room, so why heat the whole house and waste that money?
Right.
Take this to the knitting room, take it to the sewing room, take it to the den. Just heat that area, because that 1500 watts is going to heat that area that you want. So whatever heated room you put it in, you're going to pay for that as well. But I want to shoot down here because I want to show you a couple of things, because this is what you're getting. You can turn it on to the heater as well. You've got the humidifier and the heater. And then this one, I've got this showing. I've taken the fan out of the back. I've taken the HEPA filter out because I want to show you. See how it's coming right into that water chamber? It's bringing that water up. It's bringing that water consistently. And this wet cloth, it's washable. You can put it in the washing machine. You can wash it by hand. That's the great thing about this. This is why I love it. And the minute I put it in my boy's room, the coughing stopped. The skin is a lot more. It's just such a great unit. I get so excited when I see this, because you've got the heater, humidifier, and the fan. And remember the smoke chamber, because take a look at this. I'm going to fill this up with smoke, because the reason I'm going to do that is because smoke particle is one of the finest particles you'll ever want to get out of that air. I mean,
that's as tough as it gets.
It is. And and then I'm going to flick the fan on, because I want to show you it's working instantly. It's scrubbing that air clean.
Yeah.
It's and the HEPA filter, remember, you don't have to change it out.
No.
365 days. It's going to work for you. It's going to scrub that air clean up to 99.97%. Absolutely fantastic.
And the thing is, when you have an air purifier, you don't need to be buying the air fresheners, you don't need to buy the candles, you don't need to buy these other things that, try and mask the smells and odors. And, we're talking about Uncle Eddie and joking about Uncle Eddie, but the truth is, when we're cooking, whether it's fish, if we have pets, we love our pets, but they all perhaps have a certain smell sometimes. If they've not had a bath recently. When you have this, it's cleaning the air constantly. So we can be cleaning the air constantly. We can have the heat on constantly. In the summertime, we'll have the fan on constantly. I'd love to ask, Craig, if you can show us where the water goes again, because just to reiterate, we do and have done great presentations this season on just humidifiers that are $30 to $60.
Yeah.
This is a humidifier as well. So it's not just a make-believe, it's a genuine 4-in-1.
Absolutely, and the air purifier is going to work the minute you turn it on. So the minute you turn it on, it's going to start working. It's going to clean and scrub that air 99.97% of the time. And it's simple and it's really easy. This is your HEPA filter that's right here. And remember, this is going to last you for that full year. So it's going to scrub that air clean when you don't have to think about it.
Right.
And then, of course, you've got the cloth wick that's inside. This is your humidifier. And this is going to bring that water. It's going to project straight through into this water chamber. And I'm going to bring this water chamber out. So it's going to sit just like this, and as it turns, it brings that water up. It brings that water up consistently, it makes contact with the circular fan that's built inside.
Yeah.
And that's going to blow that cool air or that hot air, depending on what setting you want. So no matter where you are in the home, you can get that purification, you can get the humidification, you can get everything you need, simple and easy, just by turning it on and using these dials at the top. It's absolutely a brilliant idea.
I think it's a breakthrough, and I think probably a lot of companies are going to go the same way. I mean, I really do. You know, again, you know the price: $100 for a great heater, $130 for a great air purifier, $30, $40 for, you know, a fan. I think when you take them all together and you say, well, why do I need to buy all of this stuff? Because I got to store it all, and where am I going to place it all? And if you live in a smaller apartment or townhouse already, then it's just more stuff. And we've all got way too much stuff. This is a true all-in-one. I can tell you the team from Four Seasons are here tonight. The lovely Serena, Craig, and everybody that's worked so hard on this to bring this to fruition. It is a real feat of engineering. I mean, it's something that I've never seen done before, and I don't think you have either. I will give Craig a lot of credit, because this is a hard presentation to give justice to all of them. You know, you talk about zone heating, you talk about how cold it is outside. We need a great heater. A lot of us will scramble to the store to find a heater and just buy whatever's left, where this one will give you all the latest technology. But this also works as a powerful air purifier. It's going to put moisture back in the air because it's dry inside, which is why your lips feel dry and your skin feels dry. And if you just want a fan, you got a fan. All right, we're going to go over here. I think it's something the whole family will benefit from. It's a gift for everybody.
Yeah, because you've got the heater on here as well. So you can see that I'm running at about 167, 170. I think the boys can tune in and see that there. And it's running on the humidification as well, so it's putting that nice moisture into the air, so you're not having to rely on lotions, lip balm. You're really giving that air as well, because think about it, if you're in California, in some of these areas where it's really dry, that's what you want. And then of course, here it is again, this is working for it as well. So it's pulling that water out of that water chamber and it's blowing through that circular fan. And remember, this is a 1500 watt heater. This is a ceramic heater. This is top of the line. And it's going to project that air out as well. And then of course, you've got the heater as well. And I'm going to shoot this again because I want to show you how powerful this heater is. And you can take it to any room, Adam. I mean, you can put it in the den, you can put it up. It's going to heat up to 150 square feet. So the den, the guest rooms, all those areas you want to put the heat in, and you're not paying for heat throughout the whole house. That's the beauty about it.
It saves us money, and I mean, that's really always a big talking point when it comes to getting a great quality heater. The problem is when you get a heater that's not so powerful, it doesn't really do a good job, so then you end up buying another one. Obviously, this is now down to the bare bones. I'm showing a hard quantity of 600 with everyone on the phone line. About 250 to 270 now remain. Still to come, we are doing a presentation of our Betterbrella. I can't wait to get to that as well. Still to come, we have an amazing offer that's going to help preserve your bread for $14. Lots of exciting things and world launches. Craig, we have about 2.5 minutes, or it may go even faster. What do you want to go to next, my friend?
The smoke machine, because I really want to show you how powerful this is, because when you fill this up with smoke, and smoke is one of the smallest particles you'll ever want out of it.
It's a challenge, is what it is.
If you have this much smoke in your house, you want to call 911. But take a look at this, because that's the power. It's going to clean all that air. It's going to scrub all that air from inside this canister within 60 seconds. Because that's the air purification that you're getting, and no matter what dial you have it on, whether you have it on the heater or the humidification, it is going to scrub and clean that air right down to 99.97. So dander, pollen, anything that gets trapped in your home, because in winter, what do? And you can see the chart right there. Look how small the smoke particle is compared to everything else. So think about when you lock everything down in winter, you're locking all that dirt, you're locking all that grime, that pollen inside the home with you.
My friend, thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
Final few now remain. If you're in the ordering process, we see you. Remember, the pricing with the Flex goes away at the end of the show. That's the deal with our deal of the week. So limited, obviously, to get it home for less than $28. It's a great item. I can't wait to hear your reviews on it. So thanks to Craig. Thanks to you for all of your orders. Stay right there. Craig, of course, will be back in the next few days with some more great ideas. Craig, do you know my sister, Becky? Yeah, that smile.
She's
no,
cute.
Brecky. She's cute, you say. A lot of people say she looks like me. Would you agree with that?
She's English.
Well, folks, let me tell you, Brecky, she's very particular as well about what we get her. We have a gift of the week that although we're not doing a presentation of, we'll show you right now, because online at hsn.com we have a whole gift store. This is the Cole & Mason Battersea LED electric salt and pepper shakers. It's a 2-piece gift set for $39.95 with free shipping and handling and on for FlexPay. If you want to see more great gifts, go to our gift store on hsn.com. We've got gifts for him, gifts for her, and gifts for you. Speaking of great gifts, how about a Fitbit? You know, a lot of us want to feel better in the new year, get healthier in the new year, lose weight in the new year. The easiest way is when you've got motivation. Well, Lori Leland just happens to be a big fan. I should put my sister Brecky down for a second. She's distracting. A lot of us need that extra kick. And Lori Leland is always here to give it to us. Lori, no presentation, but we have a special offer on it, right?
We really do. This is the Fitbit Charge HR2. This is the latest, greatest, brand new version of the Fitbit. It has the biggest screen we have ever offered. It has interchangeable bands, and you're gonna love all the cool features for this. It's gonna show you how many steps you've taken. It's gonna show you how many calories you've burned. It's gonna show you how many flights of stairs you've walked. It's gonna tell you your distance, your active minutes. And it's all gonna do it right on your wrist simply by glancing down. It's your smartwatch too. It's gonna give you your notifications when someone calls, when someone texts you. You can read the whole text message right on your wrist. And one of my all-time favorites is that always on, always monitoring heart rate feature. We love that. So you're gonna be able to see simply and easily what your heart rate is at any point throughout the course of the day. And what I love about Fitbit, not only the #1 top-selling fitness tracker brand in the entire world today, but I love the fact that when you know better, you can do better. And here it is, the Fitbit Charge HR2. So this is gonna monitor all of the things that we just talked about. It is that smartwatch for you as well. And then I just wanna show you really quickly, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Not only heart rate, not only reminding you every single hour to move at least 250 steps, you now have, for the very first time, guided breathing exercises right on your wrist. So you can breathe deeply, take that moment to relax every single day, keeps you connected to your mind, your body, and your spirit. This is the Fitbit Charge HR2, the newest, latest, greatest Fitbit out there. You're absolutely going to love this tracker. And again, totally customizable because you can take this band off, interchange the bands. It has this great buckle. You're gonna love it. I see Adam is here and he's holding our Better Umbrella Today's special.
And it's a good job I am, Lori Leland, because would you believe it? There's a rainstorm coming. It's raining again. But it's really throwing it down. But I'm not worried because with our world launch Better Umbrella, I am ready to go and protected with our best buy of the day. Oh, it's raining cats and dogs, but I can walk straight in and be as dry as a bone, folks. We have sold over 139,000 of our Better Umbrellas. Today we launched the brand new world exclusive called the Better Umbrella Elite. I will step back. Notice the difference. You want to see why we turned the umbrella industry on its head? Because this umbrella folds inwards rather than outwards, folks. You heard what happened at the start of the show. We had basically sold these down to the final 3,000. The wonderful team, Chad is actually stood by my side. Thank you, Chad, so much for what you did. Chad worked with our amazing folks at Better Umbrella. They brought some more in to support this airing and hopefully another one afterwards. It is #1 on our gift list. 93,000 sold. Nowhere in the world can you get it. It's $24.95 with 4 flexible payments. And I have to tell you, when you look at this, it is the ultimate gift to get absolutely anybody in your life. Lori Leland, you and I launched this at midnight.
So brilliant.
How frantic was I backstage when they said that there was none left to do the airing?
We were panicking.
The poor sales manager, Marty, was like, get this guy some water.
He's like, I'm on it. We can't let Adam have a heart attack over this. It was very stressful. We're so excited we have more. We're thrilled to be able to present this to you. We all know the problems with traditional umbrellas. We get wet. What's the point of carrying carrying something when you're not going to stay dry. The Better Umbrella really brings us that better solution. It's totally innovative technology, and this is the world launch exclusive. No one has the automatic open except for us here at HSN. You touch that one big, beautiful button that looks like jewelry, and it instantly opens for you. Look at that. It's that reverse open and close technology that's so brilliant. You saw Adam. He was in the rain. It was a torrential downpour. But when you close the Better Umbrella, it's that reverse open and close technology, so everything that comes in contact with you, your skin, your hair, your clothes, it's all dry. All of the water and the moisture is on the inside, so this creates that waterproof cone. You can then pull this in through your car door in virtually no space and then set it down. Set it down when you walk into your home or a business. It doesn't puddle on the floor. Water doesn't go everywhere. It won't ruin your hardwoods or drench your carpet. Then, with that evaporative design, you've got those great little perforations right here with the Better Umbrella logo. It looks amazing. The water is going to evaporate partially out of there, or you can just shake that umbrella out when it's convenient for you. The point of the matter is, it does what it's supposed to do, and you stay drier as a result. We love this thing. It's so brilliant.
Do you know how many of us, for Uncle Doug, for Aunt Sally, for your nephews and cousins, and the teacher, they've all seen it, they've all got it. What do you get them? What do you get them that they've not seen before, that they've not had before? What do you get somebody that is genuinely going to give them a smile and a surprise, the unexpected? We all need an umbrella. How many of us have thrown good money after bad on umbrellas that don't withstand any wind, are so skimpy and small that you don't even get full coverage? This is oversized. It's made of a 2-ply rib construction, so it's super durable. It's wind resistant up to 24 miles an hour, ergonomic handles, super soft grip, and of course, you've never seen it before, folks. This is the one that has now the push button open, so this is ready to go when you are. I'll tell you what, I'm going to break with convention for just a moment.
Sure.
Folks, let's just go over here, because since this is a little bit kind of crazy town and we had sold through the majority, I just want to let you know where we stand.